This is Wednesday, December the 16th, 2020. Larry's got this eucalyptus tree we want for firewood, and it's right over the fence. There's nothing we can do about it. He's already cut it with a chainsaw. He just now has to pull it. But it's going to hit the fence. Oh, that's not so bad.
That's what I want to do, cut it slow.
It hit the fence. Well, that was a good job. Pear tree had one casualty. This is Thursday and I'm making cinnamon rolls again. I'm trying to improve on the ones I made last time. A hair.
Well, a housewife didn't have to worry about combing it here.
Wearing an apron. I think I can get one more in there maybe.
Yep. That's what I call full pan.
I added the syrup this time, so maybe that'll make them a bit more tender. Ready to go in the oven. Well, the cinnamon rolls are all done. We were running errands in town and Larry decided he'd like to get some fresh shrimp. So he's here at the fish place buying shrimp. We picked up our groceries from Walmart. They brought them out to the car. And here he comes with shrimp. You can eat every one of them. Here's Larry's shrimp after he brought it home and cooked it. I just don't like shrimp, but he does. This is Saturday the 19th of December, and we finished getting the straps on the greenhouse. Zoom in so you can see them a little better. So they're all on to hold it tighter. Today's my son David's 52nd birthday. I caught another possum last night. There he goes. That's just across the road from the house.
That's the biggest the first.
This is the onions that we planted from the setsa that we grew. And Larry's just putting some fertilizer next to them. We hoed them. We're going to cover up the fertilizer. We side dressed it. I cracked the bag of pecans that Steffi gave me. Now I just have to pick them out. And I got to clean up the mess. Kind of sweep it up. I had to wear my safety glasses when I cracked him because some of them will just fly through the air with a lot of speed. Don't want to lose any eyesight because of it. Larry's making smoke. He cleaned out the briars under the blueberries. You can almost send smoke signals. It's Sunday and we've already saw church this morning. And this is the evening Christmas music concert.
We are going to start off by our small group singing just a medley of Christmas carols that we did in a cantata a few years ago. So everybody should know them. If you want to sing along, you are more than welcome to. It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, The First Noel, and Silent Night.
This is Pastor Clay. They weren't able to have their indoor service today, so he did it over the computer. So he just put this picture up to go with the sermon.
Welcome to our church service this week. What a wonderful, glorious week of celebration this is going to be as we celebrate the birth of our Savior. And my prayer is that all of you all are safe and happy and can enjoy the time with your family this week. And if not, if you are separated from family this week, then our prayer is that you will never forget to stop, take the time, and celebrate the birth of our Savior.
I'm back here at Betty's and we got the wreaths put up so they won't blow away. Got the one on the door, one by the kitchen window. Wasn't too hard. This is Monday and I'm here at Betty's and I thought she was looking mighty nice today. We're out here looking for the star they've been talking about on TV where all the planets are lined up. We think that may be it. We're making a skillet wall here in the laundry room. I've got a new set of granite stone pans came yesterday, so we're making a place to hang them because the cupboards are full. The wall is all done. That's going to be handy. The reason I have so many is I bought one and the little one came with it free. So I had two, and then when I bought a set and it had one with it, and then they sent me another medium-sized one free and another small one free. So that's how I ended up with so many. And that little sign up at the top there says, "My house is clean enough to be healthy and dirty enough to be happy." This wall is right around the corner from the range, so it'll be handy. I'm trying to use up my whole wheat flour, so I've got whole wheat bread baking here in the bread maker. My little loaf of whole wheat bread from the bread maker is done. Looks like it might be all right. It's done in time for lunch. I'm making Mounds and Almond Joy candy, chocolate. I got the coconut filling all done, and now I got almonds on part of them, and put pecans on part, and left the others plain. I'm getting ready to dip them in the chocolate. My buckeyes are done. I made a half a batch because there's only going to be the three of us. I didn't want to be eating them for days and getting fat. But I did make a full batch of Mounds. So there they are with the chocolate on them now. I just poured it over because you just can't dip them. So I poured it on, spooned it on.
People in a North Carolina community are saying final goodbyes to a police officer who served them. Officer Jason Shuping was killed in the line of duty last morning. Concord officials escorted Shuping's body from Rock Hill, North Carolina to that service. Now, community members lined the streets with flags in honor of Shuping. A burial in full honors followed the funeral service this afternoon. Another officer, 23-year-old Caleb Robinson, was hurt in that shooting last week. He is still recovering. According to the North Carolina Criminal Police,
This is Wednesday, December the 23rd, and we're here in Somerville for Larry's dermatology appointment. Get him checked for skin cancer. It's 5:17 and 64 degrees. We're on our way back home. There's a pretty sunset, but you can't see it very well for the trees. And now it's raining. Larry had a couple of spots frozen off his hand, but otherwise he was okay. We're under a tornado warning. It's computer generated, but it's coming our way. Hopefully it'll miss us. Merry Christmas. We're here at Verizon in town waiting to meet Larry's daughter Tammy and her family. And over there, we have snow on the ground, I think. And there they are.
Yeah.
Snow.
What?
It's snow on the roofs
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, we haven't seen any.
Cutting highway on the roofs, there's snow up there.
Yeah, when we came into town there was snow.
Wow. It was cold, but
Yeah,
You
it was
might-
windy, but
yeah.
power didn't go out. It
It depends on
flickered.
who you listen to. Some of them say we might get some of them say we wouldn't get none. So,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad the
never know.
tornado just
Yeah.
fell apart.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was worried about
we found out about that after it already
after it already
gone
happened.
by.
Fountain looks pretty this morning. Snow over there on that roof. Some more down this here in the intersection. That house has snow.
There it is.
Oh, that house has a lot of snow.
It's hard to tell.
It's kind of hard to tell. We have a white Christmas.
Yeah.
Nothing has snow. And it's snow, it's not frost. Our roof doesn't have any frost or snow or anything on it. It's just dry. And the shingle's still up there waiting on the roofer to come. Here's the dessert table this year. There's just going to be Larry and Betty here with me, so didn't fix near as many. But got my sugar pecans, the Buckeyes, and the Mounds. And then I got a coconut cream pie, custard pie, and a butterscotch pie. That butterscotch pie, I think it could win the contest for ugliest pie of the year. The deviled eggs are all gone. One more step toward having a good Christmas lunch. We've got Christmas presents to open. Okay, Grandpa, here's our presents.
Oh boy.
These are from Steffi and her family. Go ahead and open it.
You?
Oh. Both of us. Potato Express. Oh, it's a potato peeler.
All right. I could have used that this morning.
Yes, you could use that.
That Steffi should have told me to open it up, I guess.
Yeah, you could have done it.
Oh, shucks.
That's neat.
Well, I'll try it next week.
Especially if I make a lot of canned potatoes, we'll use
Yeah.
it.
We can't, we're gonna start canning more potatoes.
Yeah. Ta-da. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Whoops. Ooh. Yankee Candle. Wow, that's nice. Oh, here's something else.
Smells good. Smell it.
That is good. I like that. Velvet Woods.
This ought to last till next Christmas.
We can burn it there on the coffee, on the little coffee table. And 8 coasters.
Chickens on them?
No, cardinals.
Oh, all right.
And Tammy gave us a potting table this morning that they made, so I'll have to show that to you.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Lunch is ready. Betty brought the apple celery nut salad. Larry carved the turkey. The rolls are done. The mashed potatoes are done. Gravy's done. Green beans are done. And dressing is done. So we're going to eat. That's Betty in her car. She came over and ate Christmas dinner with us. And I forgot to film anything of her. She had on a pretty black mink coat and looked nice and didn't get any of it. There she goes. Merry Christmas. Christmas is over and it's time to go back to doing chores. We got the firewood brought in for today. And these are buckets of kindling and pine cones. Bark. I'm back at Betty's. This is the day after Christmas and I came over to see Betty and I found her sorting buttons.
That's an awful thing to do. To be, I don't know if you'd say bored.
Well, Larry said he was bored. I asked him if he wanted to ride over and he said no, he's watching a Western.
You and that bored. Him over and watch me
Sort buttons.
And you go back and he'll say, what you doing? I went over and watch Betty sort buttons. Can I get you something to drink?
No, I'm fine. We had leftovers before we came.
Oh,
Have you had yours? Some?
I could not leave those leftovers alone. So last night, all I could do early evening was think about all that food. So I just went in there and wiped it all out. Ate every dime of it.
You didn't.
Turkey, potatoes. I just went through it like the only thing I have left is 1/2 of a piece of the coconut pie. All the other pie's gone, potatoes, green beans.
I could have brought you some more if I'd have known.
You bring me some more green beans.
There's a few left. I could have brought them. Larry ate them for lunch, but there's another helping left.
And are those the ones that's canned?
The ones I canned in North Carolina.
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind a pint.
Okay. I can arrange that. There's like a whole half a case under there or so.
And you use just plain old grease, right?
Bacon grease. I just know, you got a lot of pretty embroidery thread there in your sewing
Don't
box.
I?
That's pretty. This is her sewing box she's cleaning out.
Sewing box, it'll hold a lot.
That's how she got into sorting buttons. She opened it up. Betty did a little more decorating for Christmas since I was over here. She's got a wreath and greenery she got out of the yard and her Santa.
To me, that's the forest gnomes coming up out of the forest.
All those little ones there.
The grandfather of the forest is watching over them.
Oh, well, that's a nice little story. This is Sunday morning, the 27th of December. We had a big frost this morning all over. We've had 22 degrees the last 2 nights. It's pretty cold. We're keeping the wood fire going. Don't know what this will do to our garden. I got my daisies covered. There's frost here in the backyard too. That's our broccoli way back there. Larry put some pine straw on the middle of it. I don't know if that'll help. We're hoping it will. We made kind of a tent over our broccoli and cabbage, trying to protect it. Carrots, hope that'll do the job. We'll find out when it warms up. Larry was letting the water spray out of the faucet so it wouldn't freeze while it was cold, and he made ice. That'd be pretty if the sun was shining on it. It's Sunday morning and about time for church to start.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's open our hymnals and sing number 87, Joy to the World. We'll sing all 4 verses.
Well, good morning.
I'm back at Betty's, and this is the neighbor's young lab dog that they have that Betty thinks is just so nice. He likes her too, or she likes Betty too. Betty and I just made a list of yard work to be done, so we're going to try and trim up this pear tree. Well, we trimmed it up some. Not quite so tall now. I think it looks better. We worked here in the corner of the yard. We trimmed back that shrub that's grown through the fence. The rest of it will have to use a pruning saw to cut it. And then there was a lot of dead limbs here in the corner, so I couldn't mow, and we picked those up and hauled them away. And here between the trees, there's a stack of old rotted firewood. We still haven't got it all out yet, but we drug a bunch of it out. And we put it all here on the burn pile. We have to burn this. Get Larry over here. He likes to burn. Larry's cleaning the onions that we've got left. These are the ones that from that big bag we bought at the farmer's market in South Carolina. And they're starting to go bad in the middle, so he's cleaning them. They go in the bowl, and then we're slicing them and dicing them. And then we'll put them in the freezer. There's the slicer and there's the dicer. I made a loaf of white bread yesterday with the bread maker. I hope it's as good as it looks. He's trimming up some of the branches for kindling. Really like having that log splitter.
Yeah.
We were getting low on wood, so we had to split some more. Don't know if we're going to have enough to make it or not, but
It paid for itself a long time ago.
that's a lot of cedar in there. It really smells good. We don't have room in the house, so we're just going to leave it here until we need it. It'll be back and dry out of the way. That way we don't have to unload it and load it twice. Three deer just ran there into the woods. Across the road up ahead of us. We're back here at the lumber yard to see if we can get the 3 boards to do the other side of the greenhouse. We're not planning on doing it right away, but we want to have the boards just in case. Get them while we can. Larry's friend from church stopped over for a visit. They've known each other for years and gone fishing together. I got all the pecans that Tammy gave us at Christmas time cracked and picked out. Just have to put them in the freezer. I've been working on church paperwork today. I'm the assistant treasurer, and I'm working on the end-of-year contribution statements. Trying to get those all ready to give out. It's almost 2021, and we got our lemonade here to toast to the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're just waiting for the ball to drop. Or the flip-flops to drop if we could find them. Pretty good lemonade.
These are wedding glasses. Okay.
Champagne flutes from the wedding. I hope 2021 is better than 2020. Well, 2020 wasn't too bad, other than
No,
we couldn't get together at Christmas and Thanksgiving, or go to North Carolina
but
or to Ohio.
the Lord's been good to us.
Yeah.
He's blessed us with a lot more than we deserve, probably.
It's been the year of the chickens.
Yeah, it sure kept us busy. Got scars to prove it.
Oh, I wish I'd have had the camera yesterday, because Larry was out there, and I think it was Pansy, wasn't it? Or Henrietta, it was Pansy. That he He went out and shut the gate behind him, and Pansy flew up over the gate and landed on top of his head.
Scratched my hand up. Lucky I had a hat on. It would have scarred my head up.
I'd like to have the camera though to have that chicken, have a picture of that chicken on your head.
Had to pick the chicken up off my head and throw it back over the fence. That was a shock. I didn't realize what was happening until the last minute.
That's pretty. You had to fly pretty high to get over the fence and on top of your head.
Sure did. Well, got 5 more minutes.
Yeah, there it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
2021.
Yay!
Didn't think we'd ever live to see 2021.
Happy New Year! God bless. They have a flip-flop drop at Folly Beach. They got them up on a ladder truck.